Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Tabe salamat lingu nalatai, salam sahujud karendem malempang, adil katalino, pacuramin kasaruga, basengat kajubata.
Arus, arus, arus.
Good evening, honorable judges, respected opponents, ladies and gentlemen. Before I start the debate, may I introduce myself? My name is Azizah Nur Maulida Wibowo, and I am from SMA Negeri 1 Kuala Pembuang. I am the first speaker of the government team. Today, we strongly support the motion that houses containing luxury goods should be taxed at a higher rate. First, may I explain what we mean by this motion? Luxury goods are expensive items that not basic needs, such as luxury cars, expensive jewelry, luxury watches, valuable paintings, and other high-value assets. These items shows that a person has a higher financial ability. This policy is not meant to be punish wealthy people. Instead, it is meant to create a fair tax system where people contribute according to what they can afford. In Indonesia, the government has the authority to collect taxes under Article 23A of the 1945 Constitution. Taxes are collected to support public welfare and national development. Our team believes in the principle of ability to pay. This means that people with greater financial ability should make a greater contribution to society. If someone owns a house filled with luxury goods, it is reasonable to say that they have a stronger financial capacity. Therefore, paying a higher tax is fair. Our first argument is fairness. A fair tax system doesn't mean everyone pays the same amount. It means everyone pays according to their financial ability. This policy follows that principle and creates more equal tax system. Our second argument is higher government revenue. Taxes help fund schools, hospitals, roads, and many other public services. By collecting more revenue from those who can afford it, the government can improve these services for everyone. Our third argument is better tax compliance. Luxury goods can help show a person's real financial condition. This policy encourages honest reporting of valuable assets and helps reduce tax evasion. As a result, the tax system becomes more transparent and effective. In conclusion, this policy promotes fairness, increases government revenue, and improves tax compliance. It benefits not only for the government, but also society as a whole. For this reason, our team proudly supports today's motion. Thank you.
Thank you for the first speaker for telling the argument. Now it's my turn. My name is Aditya Saputra, and I will tell about what is the importance of luxury goods for us. It's not just about imagine luxury goods taxes. It's just not important things for our life. For example, there is someone holding a bag. One is luxury one, and one is the normal one. These luxury bags share some purposes. It is to carry their belongings. So, in conclusion, that is, luxury goods are not designed for our primary life, but it is to design for showing that we are rich. We are owning the most expensive tools, item, and most of them. And how does the rich people so their taxes to be increased? Because Could you imagine how many people pay taxes compared to rich people? Rich people barely pay taxes compared to normal people below them. And also, it's also to be a reminder for those rich people they have same jobs as the normal people to pay taxes. So the normal people that below them having a balanced and fair feel for rich people and the normal people. What about the luxury goods could be contribute for our life? It's not just supporting singular person or people that pay the taxes, but every single people on our nation. For example, there is one government program that is needed taxes to be operated. For example, TV digital. TV digital are designed for example, there is some student that barely has internet and they're seeking for material for their subjects. How do they found it without internet? Simple, by just using TV digital from the government fee from the taxes. So luxury tax could be useful for not just those rich people and those singular person, they also contribute to our nation. And also not just our students, but every people like firefighter and police and teacher could get paid more. So how do we making those rich people having their taxes to be increases by just, for example, they have looking for school. Some school have from village has barely any technology. So by showing these people that is rich by paying taxes, they could help government to support these people from, for example, village school that is far away from the village, and far away from the cities, which is far from technologies and internet. And also not just TV digital, but also there is MBG, which is helping student that has, for example, stunting, and they also need nutrients for studying. So some student has feeling that if they have MBG, they also have feeling that this school is same as their houses. They got food and comfort. So by just giving tax money increase, the simple tax money increase for goods, it will help us a lot for our nation. And that's my arguments. Thank you.
Thank you for the second speakers. Let me introduce myself as the third speakers. My name is Rasyid Maulana Achmad. So for today, let's talk about why is the luxury goods tax so important. First of all, because it's one of the strategic policy instrument for a country. This impose or focus on the items categorized as luxury, fancy, or even premium stuff, like cars, expensive watches, jewelry, branded bags, etc. that are consumed by the high-income individuals. Let's just say it's the wealthy people. Here are some impact of this luxury goods tax. First, they create social justice. This tax helps reduce economic inequality in society, meaning those wealthy people are contributing to national development. Those collected tax revenue could be used for many uses, such as free education, healthcare services, subsidies, and even infrastructure, so that everyone in this country could enjoy, no matter how classes they are, social class. And the second is controlling the wealthy people behaviors. This works as a tool, where the function is to control the consumption patterns by the wealthy people. Like the government gives them a higher tax rates so that the wealthy people have a lower tendency to buy those imported things. So they're likely to purchase a local assembled ones. here are the scenarios. Like we have Mr. Jonathan right here. He is a very successful entrepreneur. So he usually buys an imported sports car every year, even every month if he had the money. So after the government increased the tax rate, he was like, oh no, that was too expensive for me. And the result for that, Mr. Jonathan will likely to purchase a locally assembled sports car to help the country to build more infrastructure. Even though Mr. Jonathan still purchased an imported cars, he actually contributing or participating in building this country because he actually pays the luxury goods tax when he buy imported cars. We have talked about that. Thank you.
Good evening, honorable judges, respected opponents, and ladies and gentlemen. As the first speaker of the government team, I stand here to summarize and strengthen our position. Houses containing a luxury goods should be taxed at a higher rate. Throughout this debate, we have shown three strong reasons. First, this policy is about fairness. People who own luxury goods have a greater financial ability. It is only fair that they contribute more to society. A fair tax is not the same amount for everyone, but according to what they can afford. Second of all, this tax brings more revenue for the government. The money can be used to build a better schools, hospital, roads, and help poor people. It is not punishing the rich. It is using their extra money for the benefit of all citizens. Third, luxury goods are not basic needs. They are optional items used mostly to show wealth. A normal bag and a luxury bag both carry things the same way. It is by taxing luxury goods higher, we control excessive spending, reduce imports, and encourage people to buy local products. This helps our economy and creates social justice. We have also heard that this policy improves tax compliance because luxury items clearly show a person's real wealth, making tax evasion harder. In conclusion, taxing